Okay, the party assembled. Let's move down and see what the rebels has to offer. The rebel prince has to offer. And finally we'll deal with this. It means we'll end this freaking game. But before that, we have to be prepared, and that means we have to throw some spells on us. Haste might be nice. No, let's do haste last. Mirror image.
What is it now?
And we'll do this one. Imo and you. Yeah, fire shield.
I will tolerate only so much.
Protection from fear. That's always a nice thing to do. Project image, that may be later. Stone skin. Unfortunately, yes. The main character has no stone skin for him. This protection, more protection. The more protection we have, the better.
Speak your mind.
Oh yeah, Jahira. I also forgot about your spells. Blessing, maybe not the best spell.
Leave me be.
Edwin, you have plenty of spells. Invisibility on yourself. Mislead, that's later. We have this. Yeah, I cast haste. I think. Yeah, it's quick save and let's do.
It shall be.
You have the orb, surface creature. This means only that the most sacred Senitili could have given it to you. She had sent you word of your intentions. Do you wish to be brought to the most honorable prince? And of course that my protections are going down. He who has saved us. Yes, lead me to the prince. Excellent, follow me. What do you have to say? Ah.
Surface creatures we have heard so much about have finally come to see us.
Are these the ones that your mother spoke of, Selinitil? They are, most honorable Villinati. The most sacred priestess, sorry, she's not a princess, was most specific in her description. I do not think the description had to be all that specific, as if they would be anyone else. Ugly as they are, their flesh is so pale and scaleless. But your hideous appearance means little, as does this nonsense about Sekolak sending you, as Selin Dihil and her mother seem to believe so strongly in. What matters is that mad Ixil Tetokal has sent your surface beings to collect my heart. He is so certain of your success that now is perfect time to strike. We have a heart, surface elf, a heart that you can retake with Ixil Tekota, the king, and claim it belongs to the prince. The guard of the city of caverns will be down and we will be able to strike. Do not attack any guards. This will tip off the king of your treachery. Not to mention that if I attack someone, this person and his and the party that he belongs to will attack me anyway. So this is kind of he says, do not attack the guards. It's obvious. Wait for our attack, then launch your own assault on the king and his baron. So I have to do. He asks me to trick the king and kill the king in his stead. I will come as soon as I can. Once the king and his baron are dead, I shall take the throne of the city of caverns. The madness shall be dead. The madman, I think. Yeah, the madman. And the city shall be saved with the return of the exiled blood. Yes, whatever. The throne is what is important here. So, surface creature, assuming that you are capable of intelligence thought, do you agree to this plan? Actually, I don't. Or shall we be forced to engage in simple slaughter? More or less, yes, because first of all, I'm not interested in helping either the king, either this guy. Mainly this guy, because they all want to use me. So I would rather kill all of them, and if that will not be possible, because it might happen that the king and his lackeys will disappear, the moment I give him the heart and so on. I don't remember exactly how this ends, but at least these Sahuangin creatures will be killed by their enemies from the Underdark. The king has offered us guilty and ransom and then some. We come not for your cause, boyo. If we take it up for ye, will ye offer us better than the king? Yeah, that's the Krogan I like. Bah, you get to live, you hideous, finless thing. Is that not enough for you? No, it's not. Most honorable prince, we are trying to gain the cooperation of these creatures. We need their help. Do not agitate them, I beg of you. Sakala grants power to those who take it, not those who rely on the assistance of weaker beings. More or less, he is quite suitable to be a king of this watery pile of fish. How can you believe that Sakala has sent them? But an attack is impossible without them. Very well, I suppose some reward is called for, but I have nothing to give until the throne is taken. And yeah, with this last sentence, it's obvious that this guy is no help to me. He basically wants me to... It's like that. The king has gold and he can give it to me. The prince has no gold and wants me to help him get the gold so he can give me the gold. So basically he wants much more of me than the king does, at least I think. Yeah, how do I know that you will keep your word after all this is done? I have given you my word, creature. You shall be rewarded as I see fit, no better. Do not seek to be presumptuous. Will I be free to go once this is over? Of course, your kind does not belong here with us, and we are not likely to the vicious draw that we would turn even on those who would offer to help us. Really, you're not. After the king is dead and you have been given the reward, you may leave the city of caverns and go off into the Underdark, if that is your wish. More or less, that's the only place, the only way we can go. Yeah, tell me, is your deal better than mine with the king? Ah, you get to live. We've been through this. Yeah, I refuse. Yeah, more or less, I refuse. Peaceful resolution. Like I care. Like it's possible. This guy is power hungry. The king is mad. Time to give up your real heart, rebel. No, do not do this. Stop, I beg you. It is too late, silly someone, I don't know. You and your mother are fools who have placed your trust in these thin pink creatures. Run if you must, but they die now.
On my honor.
They die now.
do you require?
Who dies? I don't know. I know one
What
thing.
is it
You
now?
guys are going to go down. Let's see. Mislead.
Nature's servant.
Jakir, do you have any offensive spells? Yeah, Cloak of Fear. Imoen stands here. Oh, I don't have any area effect spells. But I have Wand of Paralysis, so that might be nice. This, hold on, you deal with these guys. Yeah, that went well. Chrome Orb on you. That's more or less a slaughter I wanted to
Leave
see.
me be.
Now this is the Mislead,
What if I must?
which now can cast spells. Like this one.
It can't do so. What do you require?
Your word lies in here.
Yes.
Jahira was hit by stun or something. Where's the Mislead guy?
I will tolerate all. Labor will help.
Now this Mislead works like this. The Mislead casts spells. Or no, let's keep that for the king.
What is my task?
But I despise being reduced.
Oh come on! When did that
My
happen?
honor, you shall
If
not
I desire, leave me be.
Not good. Do I have a way to save Jahira?
On my honor.
She's stunned, so I can't actually do much with her now. Problems, problems.
What do you require?
No, she will be dead,
Yes?
which means we have to load and go through this again. Huh. Don't know actually why that happened.
Yes, it shall be.
Yeah, I have the orb, we've been there. Gonna try anything, yeah, we can go with that as well. It's not really that big of a deal, we've been through this dialogue.
Heard so
Yeah, King has offered me a reward. I refuse. And
What is
fighting.
my task?
More. Who the hell did that to Jahira? I would like to know that.
On my honor.
That's the prince.
I shall not yield. What do you require?
Now they are all or mostly
On my honor, you shall not
afraid.
see another day.
They are far from being a threat. That's the spirit.
Yes,
This one's well.
I will do my best.
Well,
my task?
so I can call it
On
that
my
way.
honor.
I await your need.
What do you require?
Alright, now I have to collect the heart of this wretched guy. Plus he has this, and this is basically the thing why I went here. This is a halberd blade. Cloak, this is nothing, not important. Oh, I can't identify those things, which is kind of a bummer. And that's the prince's heart. Down there we will go. That's our way out of this hole. This wretched little city. Well, you here now? This place is full of little things that I will sell when
What
we
is
finally
my
get to
task?
the Underdark.
I require
Rebels.
Skullbreaker.
That was all of the rebels, more or less. And now we have to kill the king. At least I would like to kill the king. Oh, please, game, have that option for me. Because I would love to have it. Kill every creature in this place. Because I'm evil. Yes, I'm evil. Now I'm neutral evil. Who are you? Royal Guard. Ah yes, they also killed this little priestess, which is not that big of a deal. The king is here. This gold ring goes to Jahira. She's our treasurer.
On my honor.
You know what I mean? Of course you do. And yeah. What else
What
should
do
we
you
do?
require?
Mirror image.
Be quick with it.
So I really want to kill them. These guys are not helping in any way.
Another dank hole with which to improve my move. What is it now?
Come on, Edwin. It's not that difficult. Protection. Protections. Imoen with her. Yep.
Yes.
That's a
very
nice
well.
one. Okay, time to go. Speak with you.
You are wondrously
My favorite surface elf wishes to speak to me once again. Do you have the heart of the rabble? I would so enjoy eating it now. Yes, I have it. The leader of the rebel is dead. Oh, the rebel prince is dead. Dead, 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 dead. You are a wonderful elf. You are a wonderful elf. Is he wonderful, my baron? Yes, most honorable king. Wonderful, elf. Exactly. Well, I just said. Why do you... why are you repeating me? Never mind. The point is, you've earned everything I'm giving you as a reward. And since I received sights from Secular that you were returning, I had 3 of the guards sacrificed promptly for good measure. There, now I suppose you want to know how to get to the surface. Well, if you haven't found it already, I'll show you the way. Follow me. He gave me anything. Hope he did.
Well then, Here you go, my fortunate favored.
The entrance to the Underdark. Here it goes a fair way down, but it reaches the surface once again. We could take you straight up, of course, but that would bring you to the middles of the ocean, with none of your surfacer ships for you to depend on. So this is the only way back to your home. You see, to me, you seem to be in good with Sekola, so you should do well against the Drow and Elites and such. Great, so he just shows me the way, full of traps, enemies, and so on. Before you go, I offer you a few surface trinkets from my treasures as payments for your assistance. Here you go. Farewell, my little elf. And the king mainly goes down. Now this guy shows up. Senior Priestess Selinitil. You killed the rebel prince, didn't you? My mother was a fool. You are not the one who was prophesied to save us. Maybe I was. Maybe this is some sort of saving for you, you know? Indeed, you have destroyed us. The prince and exiles were our last chance to keep our bloodline strong. You have sent us to slow, rotting death, elf. Yes, that's what I intended to do. We shall grow weak and wither under the rule of our mad king. I hope you are pleased with your treasures, and I pray that the damnable illithid feed upon your brains slowly. May Sekolach find you in a dark part of this ocean, like I care. Did they give me any? Yeah, they gave me more treasures. Yeah, some of these are pathetic, to be honest. Like this, the Rod of Lordly Might. This rod may transform into any of the following weapons. Mace +2, special abilities, target must save. Flaming longsword, spear +3, usable only by warriors. We'll do something with that in a moment. This is Gauntlets of Crushing, that gives +4 bonus when attacking, and +4 damage when attacking, but attacking with fists. This is good only for someone like a monk, because monk fight without weapons. This is pathetic, to be honest. Edwin, or maybe Imoen, you have one in the identification spell, so this might be a good one. Spear +3 called Impaler, +3 bonus, 10 piercing damage. Nice, nice. Who was using a spear? Jaheira, you were using a spear, am I right? Clubs, quarterstaff, slings. No, she was using a staff spear. That's a piercing, but it's a staff actually, not a spear. So this one, no one can use that. I have to sell that one. Now, this halberd blade. This is very good thing, but do I have a identification spell? Oh, the final one that I can use to identify this. Wave Blade. Wave is one of the most powerful halberds in the game, +4. This is a piece of wave, a powerful halberd created as a weapon of vengeance by cult worshipping Umberlee. Okay, that's for later. Now let's use this.
What is my task?
Rod of Lord Mighty, and I can change it to a spear, to a sword, or to a maze. Since I do have proficiency... No, I don't have proficiency to mazes. Jaheira has proficiency to mazes. Clubs. Oh, great. So let's change this thing into a sword. How can we use it? Maze, flaming sword. Target must save +5 bonus or he held for 5 rounds. This is pathetic. Actually,
what do you require? Done.
One more thing. Give me a second, okay? I want to see one last thing. Oh, the big question was, is the king here? Unfortunately, he is not here, but his royal guards are. This Baron is. Nope, that was not what I was hoping for. Right, so my party's getting tired, as a second ago happened.
What is my task?
So it will be a good idea to, before we actually venture into the Underdark, sleep.
I am ready.
Maybe change a little bit our spells as well. Yeah, this is cool, this is okay. Did I actually use the lightning bolt that much? It can do 60 damage lightning, so it's quite okay. When it comes to you, fire shield blue. Then we go with fire shield red. Ice storm might be nice. Yeah, of course. Everyone had a level, so there's more to her now. Yep. Cone of cold and one on level 6. Chain lightning, I think. Edwin. This doesn't actually help us much. But yeah, another charm might be good. Most of these are quite a good variety of spells, but do we actually use confusion? I don't use that. We have chaos, so ice storm goes in that place. Greater malison. This is nice. I haven't actually used it, but since I had that one in Kalen's repertoire. Cone of cold. Lower resistance. We have only one of those. This one is quite fine. Mislead. I don't think that's the perfect one. Piercing magic might be better. Prismatic spray. Power word stun. Project image. That's okay. Level 7, 8, not yet. The main character has breach. This shield doesn't work well. Protection from normal weapons is better, I think, since he stands in the middle of the fight. Greater Malice. Let's remove this one from here. And give him one more stone skin, because stone skin is very good for people who fight in the middle of battle. This should be fine. And Jahira, when it comes to you, not much will change here.
On my honor.
Okay, now a little diversion from there. Where's the Ring of Regeneration? Goes to Kalen, because he has to regenerate a little bit of his life, and that will happen.
What do you require? Consider it done.
When we sleep. And we sleep in a dungeon in all the places. And the main character is fully regenerated. That's cool, isn't it?
Yes?
Okay, here we are. Time to go into Underdark. Thank you for watching, everyone. It's a pleasure to host you at the channel, as always. Oh, one more thing. Did I changed Imoen's colors? Yes, I did. In the moment, I'll just make a permanent save, because we are starting another chapter of the game. Thank you for your time, and next time, the Underdark. Don't worry, the videos won't be darker in that sense.